Hey everyone, we are here in South Crestview. I am in Partridge Hills, which is a neighborhood. South Crestview off of Airman Memorial, which is just off of Live Oak Church Road, which is the first red light in Crestview if you're traveling south to Niceville, Eglin, Fort Walton. So we are here. This is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath home. And we're going to check it out. I'm going to give you some more information about this property. So this neighborhood is about 8 to 10 years old, some of the homes in here. So let's go have a look. So we have a brick facade on the front, gutters along the front. This is a 2-car garage and has a little entryway here up to the front door. See what we have inside. So like I said, this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. It is about 2,250 square feet. Check it out. So it looks like we have 3 bedrooms and the laundry room and a bathroom over here to the left. This would be the garage. And then the living room, kitchen, and office area. What we have right here. So we'll get some lights turned on in the master bedroom. Get some lights turned on and see this home. So Partridge Hills, like I said, is a neighborhood built for the first homes were built in about 2016 and up to about 2024, 2025, they finished out this neighborhood. So this home, I believe, was built in 2017. And it's a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. So let's see the kitchen here. I love how open it is. There's a great breakfast bar area here. That could be a coffee bar. This has like the laminate flooring. It's just kind of, it's pretty thin. It's not like the plank per se. I mean, they are individual planks. It's not rolled flooring, but totally durable. Some of the lights have been updated in here. So let me see. So there's the kitchen light. I love all the space in here. So this would be your dining room. You could fit a huge table here, a hutch over here, a very long dining room table, so much space right here. There are a little cosmetic things that you would probably want to address, but one of the reasons I wanted to feature this home was because this home is actually a short sale. So this is on the market as a short sale. You can see the big double windows in the living room. And I will talk more about what a short sale is and what that means at the end of the video. So here is your living room. And then you also have this space here. So you could put a reading nook here, make this a play area, an office space. So all of your living space is really kind of like all open right here. I do like the lights that they have up on the wall. Okay, let's go check out the master bedroom. So we have a nice large closet right here. So we do have carpet in the bedrooms. Here's the master bathroom. So we have a big soaker tub, a standalone shower with the glass door, a double vanity. Over here's gonna be the toilet. And the master closet. Let's check out this master closet. Oh, it's so big. Like I've said before, if a closet needs a light, it's a closet you want. Very large closet. Like, look how large this closet is. So big. Really love this. Okay, let's check out the master bedroom. Let's see how much space we have in here. Wow, see, there's a good amount of space in here too. So here's your master bedroom. You have tons of natural light. I don't have any of the lights on in here. Look at all the natural light. There's blinds in all of the windows. There is carpet in here, but easy to pull up and put down some new LVP flooring if you wanted that upgrade, or just get them nice and freshened up. They do not look bad at all. There's so much space in here. You could have a desk area across the wall over there. Plenty of room for dressers or TVs, all of the things. And here's another closet. Lots of closets in this house. Okay, back to our living room. Here's another closet. Let's check this out. So how many closets have we counted? So we have, let's include the bedroom closet. So we have 1, 2, 3 bedroom closets. The pantry, we'll count the pantry. 4. I don't think we actually opened the pantry. Let's check out the pantry. Oh, and I love that. And then you have plenty more room to add more shelving up here if you wanted. It's kind of like a clean slate. You could really do anything you wanted with that pantry, but it's big. So that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4 closets. 5. Here's a 5th closet. So many closets. Here's your HVAC in the garage. We'll check out the garage in a little bit. So come down the hall. Here is the guest bath. Just the shower insert there. I do like the gray that they have on the walls in here. It's very neutral. Another closet. Oh, look how deep this is. So this is the 6th closet that we have so far. And then we have 3 more bedrooms over here because this is a 4-bedroom home. So here's our laundry room. There's a lot of space in here. There's really a lot of space, like if you wanted to add a countertop over here, more shelving, like the pantry. This is absolutely a nice, clean slate to do whatever you want. Like I love seeing homes like that where you can come in and make the space yours. So here is one of the bedrooms, and look, it has this cute little like nook over here. Think about like your kids, they have their desk over here, tucked away in the corner. And a very good sized closet in this room as well. So that puts us at 8 closets. I believe we're at 8. Now, these bedrooms are a little bit darker. The blinds are closed though, so that is a good sign. That means at night or even during the day, nap time, you're gonna get some good shutting the light out. So here's 2nd bedroom on this side of the house. They have what we call a chair rail that runs along. I like that accent piece. Does need a little bit of touch-up paint in here, but not a big deal. And then here's the closet, and check out this closet. So they already have some built-in shelving and drawers in here, which is so great for organization, especially if you have kids. It's so helpful. Keeps you organized, keeps them organized. I think that's closet number 8. And then one more bedroom. So I have the pink and the gray. Really like that. Actually is super cute. The pink right there on just that one wall. And then we have closet number 9. This one doesn't have any of the extra in there, but it is the same size as that other bedroom. Good size closet. These are good size bedrooms for sure. Laundry room. I like that the laundry room is right on this side of the house. Again, you could pull up this carpet pretty easily if you wanted to and put down something similar to this flooring. Let's check out the garage. So we know that we had to like walk up to get to the front door. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Having a little bit, here's the light. I missed the light switch. Okay, light switch. Okay, so we do have a garage door opener. Pretty standard in Florida. We pretty commonly see garage door openers, so that's good. Occasionally you won't see one, but you're most likely gonna want one. But what I really love about this garage is all of the upper space. So you can see you have attic access. There aren't any, it's not pulled downstairs, but you could add them. But you have all this height to your garage. So the standard height of a garage would be to just above the garage door opener. But there's probably an extra 3 feet in here, 2.5 to 3 feet. So that gives you so much storage to hang down. So I don't know if you've ever seen them before, but you can Google them, look them up, where you can have hanging racks down from your ceiling to hang your bikes, a rack that you could just store like storage bins and stuff on. And it really gives you so much more space in your garage. So a lot of people in Florida, you find, don't park in their garage. I'm not really sure why, probably just because we use our garages for storage. But if you did park in the garage, you still have so much space for storage in here. And then you do have these little brick steps to get back up. And then it has the keypad right here on this door too. Okay, let's go check out the backyard. So these lots in this neighborhood, about 1/4 acre or so. That's about what this one is, but it does have these beautiful French doors right here, leading out to a covered back porch. Really love that. This again has the keypad lock on the back, right there. And so here's our backyard. So backyard does sit up just a little bit. You can see there's like a little step right here. It looks like they had a sandbox out here. They had an old pool. They're just tidying everything up right now. We do have gutters along all sides of the house, which is really great for water runoff and those purposes. Of course, you can see your neighbors in this neighborhood, and there is an HOA in this neighborhood. So it's common in neighborhoods like Partridge Hills, or there's a good bit of them in Crestview, where the lots are going to be kind of close together and you will see your neighbors. You absolutely have options to plant some trees and do some other things to help give added privacy, but there really is a ton of space on this porch. Look at all this space. It's probably 18 feet long and 6 foot wide, 7 foot wide. And you have a fan out here. Very nice. Really good size yard. Now it does have the fence on, let me show you that. So it is fenced on 3 sides. So the side, across the back, and across. But this particular home does not have the fencing across the front. So if you have a pet, kids, a dog, whatever, you would probably want to finish that out, but it really would be a pretty small project. Okay, so I mentioned that this home is a short sale. So what is a short sale? What does that mean? How can I buy this home? So what a short sale means is that the seller is selling their home short of the mortgage balance, which means they owe more on their mortgage loan than the home is worth or could be sold for. We are seeing some more short sales in our market. We just are part of the market that we're in. That's what's happening, is we're seeing more short sales come along. Not a bad thing, and for the right people, it makes the right sense. Now, if you're a buyer and you're looking at homes and one of a home you like this one is a short sale, here are some things to consider. The word short is a little bit deceiving because it is not a short process. Short sales actually take extended periods of time. I would say minimum 90 days, upwards to 6 to sometimes 12 months. They can very much take a very long time. A short sale is almost solely depends on the bank that holds the current mortgage. It is different from assuming a loan. You're not assuming the owner's mortgage. You are buying the home, but the seller, the owner of the home, is negotiating with their bank to sell their home, to pay off their loan for less than what they owe on it. And so that's a bank decision ultimately. So the process of that is that you write an offer just like you would on any other home. You write your offer, the seller, and you negotiate the terms of that offer. Once you have an executed contract contingent on short sale approval, everything is submitted to the mortgage holder. And the mortgage holder, oftentimes it takes 30 to 60 days before they even review the file. They will take their time, unfortunately. And the seller, the owner, has to be on top of things. The agents need to be on top of things. They need to communicate with you and communicate with the bank. It is very important that everyone is on the same page, that everyone understands it's going to take time. There is nothing quick about a short sale. Now, once the bank says, we approve the short sale contract at the price and we are good to go, then things move quickly, because as a buyer, then you are ready. You need to do your home inspections, you need to order your appraisal, you need to get your loan moving quickly. And closing usually happens within about 30 days of when the bank says, we're good, we're gonna agree to accept the lower amount. Now, as a buyer, there's also a lot of opportunity with a short sale, because you can get a home with built-in equity. Maybe the home needs a little bit of work. Maybe the home needs, some minor updating. But generally speaking, when sellers are selling their home short of the mortgage, they need to sell, and they're motivated. And the bank is generally also motivated for that to happen. So I am showing you this home today in Partridge Hills because there is opportunity here with this home. Yes, the home might need a little bit of cosmetic stuff. It has nearly a brand new roof within the last couple of years, which is amazing. But it's only, 8 years old, or maybe 10 years old. It is not an older home. So there's a lot of opportunity with that, especially because even though we know what it's listed at, we can always negotiate or attempt to negotiate with the seller and with the bank to see what we can do. But this home has a lot of potential and a lot of opportunity. And if you are a buyer that has time, which means you don't have to move quickly, you don't need a place immediately, then a short sale is a good option for you to consider. And we do see a lot of short sales popping up in our market area of Northwest Florida right now, just due to the market climate. So if you are interested in a home or this home in Partridge Hills, give me a call. I'm Heather Vaughn with the Property Group 850, and I'm ready to bring you home.